Hi everyone, this is meteorologist Jade'S here with a quick update on your forecast. Heading into the rest of the day, we'll stay mostly dry. It'll be cloudy and a little bit gloomy, and then tomorrow is when we really start to see winds pick up as well as rain lasting for a majority of the day. So I'm going to pull up the headlines. We'll get started with that forecast for your Monday afternoon. And a live look outside here, overcast and chilly. We're in the 50s now. We're going to stay in the 50s for the rest of the day. Really not going to notice a huge warm up or cool down throughout the remainder of the day. Now, tomorrow is going to be a little bit different. We have rain likely all day long for your Tuesday, as well as winds gusting potentially up to 50 miles per hour at times. So, incredibly windy for tomorrow. Halloween, though, looks a bit more mild. Temperatures in the mid to upper or mid 50s likely, I'd say, but right now looking pretty dry for Friday. Here's a live look out at the moment. 54 degrees is where we're sitting right now. A light breeze coming in out of the southeast. And a look at the satellite and radar. You can see a lot of clouds out there. That is going to be the case throughout the remainder of the day. A little bit of drizzle here and there, but rain shouldn't be a huge concern for the rest of the day. We're sitting at 54 degrees currently here in the metro, and around the area, low to mid 50s. That's what we're at right now, and through the rest of the day, maybe warm up a degree or two more than right now, but really should not change very much. So let's walk through one of the models here. Here's a look at 4:15. Could see a little bit of some spotty drizzle. As we get closer to the evening hours, it'll be about the same. Now, we won't see our best chance for rain until early tomorrow morning. Here's a check right around 6:30 in the morning. Then as we get towards late morning, rain's still likely around, approaching 6:15 here. Still a lot of rain in and around the area. Likely not going to see any improvements with the rain until about Wednesday morning. So plan on it being rainy for a majority of the day tomorrow, and also with that, some dropping temperatures. So what this means, usually we hit our high temperature in the afternoon, early evening hours, I would say. Tomorrow, we're going to be our warmest first thing in the morning, and that's not going to be very warm at all, around 50 degrees as we start off the day. Then we continue to cool into the 40s as we head towards the end of the day. And a closer look at what those temperatures look like, I noticed that my picture is covering that up. You can see rain chances stay very consistent as temperatures stay pretty consistent as well. We'll be in the upper 40s for a majority of tomorrow. Now let's look at the rainfall potential for tomorrow. I think most of us will be between 1/4 and 3/4 of an inch for our overall total rainfall amounts, which is pretty good for this time of year. But with the rain and the cold also comes some very strong winds. So overall tomorrow really won't be too comfortable. Here's a look at tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. As we get closer to the late morning hours, notice those winds really start to pick up. Then by the evening, we could see winds gust up to 40 miles per hour. Potentially, we could see maybe one or two reach closer to 50. Very windy all day long. The winds are going to continue into Wednesday morning as well. And we are going to be a lot more dry for Wednesday. We'll have rain chances in the morning. The rest of the day, though, will be dry. Temperatures, though, only making it into the low 50s. This is what we're watching throughout midweek. So breezy 51 on Wednesday with some early morning showers. We should see that sun come out by the end of the day. And Thursday is actually going to be our best bet for getting sunshine for a majority of the day. 59, clear skies, and that'll lead us right into Halloween. So mid 50s likely. It might get a little bit breezy here and there, but if you are planning out your Halloween costume, might want to grab a jacket with it. I know that's not what anyone wants to hear for Halloween, but it will be a bit on the cool side. If you are heading out to trick or treat, temperatures in the mid 50s by about 5. Then once the sun sets, we're likely back in the 40s. So if you do want to beat the cold, I would recommend trick or treating earlier in the evening, but just something to keep in mind there. Taking a check of that 10-day forecast for you. 56 for today, not too much different than where we're sitting right now. Windy, rainy, and temperatures dropping throughout the day for your Tuesday tomorrow. Rain wraps up Wednesday morning. We see the sun come out by the afternoon with temperatures in the low 50s. We're back close to 59 Thursday before a high near 56 on Halloween, staying dry by the end of the week. Could see a little bit of some spotty showers Saturday, but right now the forecast looks mainly dry for the home Husker game on Saturday. I do believe that will take place at 6:30 p.m. So if you are heading out to that game, you're going to want to dress warm again. Don't forget to turn your clocks back Saturday night, overnight into Sunday, as we're going to see an extra hour of sleep, but some earlier sunsets. So enjoy the sunsets that we have this week, because by next week, it'll be dark much earlier. Something to keep in mind there. Beyond that, though, heading into the following week, highs in the upper 50s. So our temperature outlook has not loaded, so we're just going to skip by that one. But I can tell you that for the week of November 3rd through November 9th, we are expected to be a little bit drier than average. So next week may look a little bit less rainy than the next few days ahead of us. And that is all I have for you today, so that is going to wrap up our forecast on this rainy Monday afternoon. I'll be on live at 3 o'clock. I'll have more details on the forecast then, and then Chief Meteorologist Emily Roller will be in throughout the rest of the evening. She'll keep you up to date with the forecast too. If you're not already watching this on our First Alert 6 weather app, check it out. It's a really great app to have with you. Hour by hour forecast, 10-day forecast, videos that we update and upload to the app throughout the day, every single day, and especially on rainy days like this one, it's great to have interactive radar that you can look at and see exactly where the showers are, where they're headed, and likely when they're going to clear up. But I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Monday afternoon, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their week.